I'm right out front of Dunes Village Resort in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. There is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom oceanfront condo deal right now that after financing makes as much as $26,000 in profit. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to unpack all those numbers in this video. We're going to look at why Dunes Village Resort is infamous in our market for crushing it with some of the highest gross rental income numbers. In this video, I'm introducing you to the best deal in Myrtle Beach right now. Now guys, as you probably know, April through September is the peak season in our market. Right now is an excellent time to buy an oceanfront condo because you're coming into it right there at the peak season. Now, I will tell you that there are between 20 and 22 million tourists that visit our market each year. And like the people that always call me, our investors, all the time, every day, all the time, I'm getting emails, texts, and calls from people just like you looking to make their move in our market. Guys, it's an excellent time to invest, to own an oceanfront condo that somebody else is paying for that you can use on vacation. Not to mention the tax write-offs that you get for your depreciation, not to mention the appreciation. When we go over these numbers in just a minute, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, in the past 2 years, your average 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom sold for an average sales price of $515,000. Your down payment at 20% was $103,000 down. Your Airbnb platform fee was $3,101.94, bringing you to a subtotal of $100,296.06 if you subtract your $3,101.94 from the gross rental income that came in on the unit of $103,398. Now, your principal and interest on this was $35,928. Your taxes was $5,147. Your cleaning services at 30, estimated at 30 cleanings with $200 per cleaning, put you at $6,000. Your excise tax, $751. Your local hospitality and accommodations tax, $3,101.94, and your annualized HOA dues came in at $23,436, bringing you to a subtotal of $74,364.03. Now, if you subtract the $74,364.03 from your subtotal up top of $100,296.06, you are going to be left with a projected profitability of, yes, you guessed it, $25,932.03. Guys, that's based off of that $103,398 gross rental income. Yes, I found a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit at Dunes Village Resort that made $103,398. Now, there's a unit here currently for sale on the market that made $86,000 last year, and we're going to go over some of its previous history, some of its numbers on how it performed since 2019. Really quick, I do want to follow up that your HOA fee is going to be included with your that your HO6 insurance is going to be included in your HOA fee, and that your interest rate I assumed for these numbers was 7.9% over 30 years. That's a fixed rate mortgage. All right, now let's check out the historical numbers on this unit. 2019 made $64,990.48, a little bit low. 2020, COVID, made $44,491.17. 2021, yes, shot up to $83,971.01. Obviously, post-COVID, everybody's wanting to get out of that house and spend money on vacations. Then 2022, $91,069.06. People are still vacationing. 2023, $83,950.51. And 2024, which is last year, $86,574.20. You can see, according to these numbers, that the rental market is crushing it still in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You can see that it is strong. Look, we've got $86,000 in 2024, and then we've got 2021 post-pandemic, $83,000. It did $3,000 better last year. Our market is great. If you know what you're doing with Myrtle Beach Oceanfront condos, if you understand how to market them properly, if you have great hospitality, this could be an excellent business for you, hands down. The market is strong for those that know what they're doing. The people that are in the top 5% of the market are crushing it. You can make a ridiculous amount of money with short-term vacation rentals in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Don't let fear hold you back. Pick up the phone, give me a call. Don't waste 2 more years thinking about this, or 4 years. You don't know how many clients I talk to that spend years thinking about this, wondering if they should do it. When I have other clients, like I got a call today from a very sweet lady, she's going to be investing, they've got all this money sitting in their home, a few $100,000 is just not making them any money. The home's almost paid off. You don't want to let the money in your house sit there not making you money. If you consider that if you consider that your home is like a savings account, and every time you are paying that payment, you are paying money. You're building that equity up in that property. Now that money's sitting there. The cash on cash for this deal, I believe, was 45% after you consider appreciation, which we're going to get to in a minute. The point is, you could be earning ridiculous money on your money if it was invested elsewhere rather than just sitting in your home. You can do a HELOC on your home. You can take money right out of your home that's sitting in that equity and pay down on a property in our market and be building generational wealth for you, for your children, for your children's children, and possibly changing the trajectory of your life, your lifestyle, your well-being, and the things that you're going to do and accomplish in retirement. Now, guys, in the commercial field, we see this all the time. It's called a sell-leaseback. A home equity line of credit, in my opinion, is kind of equivalent. It's the same mechanism. The point is that you have a doctor that owns an office space. His business is making him 20%. He gets a 20% return on every dollar in his business. But he bought the building, and the money that he's got sitting in the building is just sitting there. It's not really helping his business. So he pulls the money out of his building by selling it to an investor with a leaseback clause. They lease the property back to him, to his business. I will sell you this building that my business is in, contingent upon you giving me a 10-year lease on this property. And the investor goes, oh, that's a great deal. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and buy this property. I've got a doctor in it. He's going to make great money. I'm not worried. He's a solid tenant. I'm not worried about him going anywhere. Excellent. This is a smart move for me. I've got a strong tenant. I'm going to get a good return for my money. And then the doctor gets a capital infusion. Let's say that building was worth $5 million. He's got a $2 million loan on it. He sells that building to the investor. The investor gives him $5 million. He pays his $2 million loan off. Now he's got $3 million of capital that he can turn around and put into his business that's getting him a 20% return, rather than the 8 or 10% return that he was getting in the actual real estate, in the building. This is the same sort of thing. When you have money in a home, you pull the money out of the home. You don't have to use all the money. Let's say you've got $300,000 worth of equity in the home. Take $100,000 out. Take $150,000 out. Buy an oceanfront condo. Pay a down payment on it. Remodel it. Get it nice. Get it where it needs to be. And then repay that loan. It's that simple and that easy, guys. Let's get in unit 520 right here at the Dunes Village Resort. Now, guys, as soon as we walk in, nice spacious hallway. Immediately to the right is a stackable washer and dryer unit. Some great art on the wall here. To our left, we have our first bedroom. As you can see, 2 nice double beds. Beautiful. We got a flat screen right there. Also have a closet behind this door. Yep, too easy. Now we have our next room here, as you can see. Again, 2 double beds, flat screen TV, closet again in the corner, and it is Jack and Jill-ish to the bathroom. As you can see, tub shower combo. Nice vanity here. Owner's closet with the special key code for your cleaning lady, which is a very nice touch. Got your HVAC system here in this closet. Take a look down this hall. Another nice pantry, as you can see, just like home away from home. Now we are in the kitchen area, as you can see here. We have a bar. Well, there's no major ledge for you to set up stools or anything. However, it is stainless steel appliances, as you can see, a refrigerator and stove. There is microwave also and a dishwasher, not stainless steel. Beautiful granite. and of course, everything that you could need while being away from home. Now, guys, it effortlessly flows right into the dining room and brings you on into the living room, as you can see here. And here is the moneymaker. This huge balcony here. It wraps around with a great view, as you can see. Absolutely stunning, and connects to the master. Your master's right here, guys. Seating area, king size bed, as you can see. Flat screen, closet to the left over there, and your own on-site restroom. Dual vanities, very, very nice. And that nice tub shower combo, and the tub does have your jets in it. Well, guys, that wraps it up for Dunes Village Resort. All right, now let's talk about appreciation on this unit. 2015, a unit sold for $279. You fast forward to 2023, those units were selling for $485. The average sales price now is $515. Guys, we're talking $206,000 in appreciation between 2015 and 2023. And even more if you look at it now with a $515,000 sales price. But let's just say, $206,000 divided by 10 years. That's $20,000 a year in appreciation. You couple that with the $26,000 of annual profits in the deal, you're making $46,000, $47,000 every single year on this oceanfront condo. That is a smart move. Now, if you were to depreciate this property, we're talking about $515,000 purchase price over 39 years, has you at $13,205.13. Guys, for you high-income earners, it's an excellent way to have non-taxable income. You can also do a cost segregation study. You do have to find a CPA that specializes in that, but it is a smart move because you could be writing off as much as $30,000 your first year owning this. All right, guys, we are on site right here at the Dunes Village Resort. Now, something really nifty, you can see here how it's open, but during the wintertime, they can literally close all this up and you've got a water park in the wintertime, which is super, super cool. This is the lazy river, as you can see here. There are two separate towers, absolutely stunning. This place is gigantic. But the great thing about this resort in particular is during the winter time when they close these openings, you can use it even when it's cold. So, your business doesn't slow down during the winter, not as much as other resorts here. Now, this is the indoor water park, as you can see. Look at that slide, guys. You can imagine people love this. People are traveling up there. Look at all these slides. So again, during the wintertime, you can use this, and it shouldn't hurt your gross rental income too much because people can come and stay at the water park because it's indoor. It's one of the indoor water parks in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. As you can see, lots and lots of fun for the kids. All right, guys, so check this out. This is our sun deck. As you can see, another pool, as you can see. And it is September, and there are plenty of people outside enjoying the sun. This is all your oceanfront condo demand right here. Another very cool little water park for the babies, and they are having a blast doing it, as you can well see. More on-site amenities, guys. Ping pong tables, pool tables, as you can see. Lazy rivers, again. Hot tubs. I mean, man, this place has it. There is so much to do here at the Dunes Village Resort. And this again is your start of the slide. Up here you can see there's a gentleman. Let me see if I can get you zoomed in a little bit. See him up there working. He's wearing a purple shirt. Pretty cool. And then again, more kiddie areas. As you can see, lots and lots of fun. All right, guys, we have a Starbucks right over here, which is super cool, as you can see, an on-site Starbucks. And then you'll notice a restaurant right here. Super cool. Not bad for on-site service, huh? All right, guys, you're outside in front of all the water activities. Check this out. At this building, which is phenomenal. And it looks like there might be a little tiki bar right over here in the corner. Oh, they've also got a, which is super cool, they've also got a playground for the kids. Now, I brought you out here today to see this deal because I want to sell this deal to an investor because there's $26,000 in annual profits on it. Dunes Village, in my opinion, is the best investment in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I think there's no question about it. You got 2-bedroom units bringing in like $92,000 in gross rental income. So if you're an investor looking in our market, please pick up the phone and give me a call. This deal is hot. I'm sending it to people. I'm sending it to you right now. You need to make this move. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why is Dunes Village Resort the best oceanfront condo resort in Myrtle Beach for investors? I'm thinking the same thing. Well, it's got an indoor water park, which gives it more year-round demand and allows you to charge a premium for the rentals. So guys, the property is a little bit more expensive out here. Absolutely, there's a higher cost barrier to entry. But on the back end, you're going to get a lot higher profits because those annual profits are going to come in and they're going to be much higher on your gross rental income. So ultimately, there's an indoor water park here. And that's going to obviously be desirable for lots of families looking to vacation here. It's modern, it's updated, it's nice, it's a beautiful place as you can plainly see. And that indoor water park is a sure winner. You know, I tell people all the time, the gross rental income needs to be the number that you allow to inform you as to where you invest. Don't let the HOA fee be the determinant as to where you invest. Let the upside, let the number, let the demand. The gross rental income is going to tell you demand. And what is in demand is where you need to be invested at. Well, Dunes Village has the highest gross rental income numbers, in my opinion, and from my research. All that being said, guys, it's that indoor water park. The indoor water park gives Dunes Village Resort a sustainable competitive advantage compared to all of the other resorts in our market. You know, some of them will have an outdoor park. Some of them will have, almost all of them have pools. Almost all of them have restaurants. Almost all of them have fitness centers and, all that sort of thing. But the indoor water park is what creates such a strong demand because that's what families want on vacation. And if that's what they want, there's a lot of demand. Demand is going to drive up the price that they can charge on their average daily night rentals, which means at the end of the year, their units are going to perform better than units at other oceanfront condo resorts that don't have an indoor water park. So there's a sustainable competitive advantage here at the Dunes Village Resort that you want to take advantage of if you're a savvy investor, in my opinion. I'm telling you, don't do what everybody else does, what all the other investors do. Don't wait 2 years to call me. Don't be afraid. Don't think that you're going to analyze and figure everything out by yourself, looking at articles here, looking at blog posts here, doing some research here. You need to call one person that knows exactly what's going on in our market, that's savvy on short-term vacation rental investments, and you need to call that one person, which is me. Because I've already done all the research, already done all the work, watch the investor interviews on the channel, guys. If you haven't watched the investor interviews with Matt Freeze and Gosha Cook and Rufia Nigro, you are seriously hurting yourself if you plan on being in the short-term vacation rental game in our market. There's just no way around it. And I think it's applicable even if you're going to be outside of our market. You're going to learn a lot of things that are going to help you. So don't waste your time going around the mountain again and again and again, trying to figure stuff out when you can just pick up the phone, get in contact with the right person, overcome the hurdles, get your questions answered, and then make an effective and savvy investment decision. That simple and that easy. Now, to address the whole HOA fee being in the driver's seat, allowing you to determine where you're going to invest, you don't let fear make your decisions. The people that make money investing are the people that take risk. In the investment analysis world, the higher the risk, the higher the reward we want for that risk. So by investing in oceanfront condo resorts that have a higher HOA fee, generally you're investing in oceanfront condo or resorts that have greater amenities and greater on-site draws and attractions for potential tenants. So because you're taking that greater risk, you also should end up with a greater reward, like what we're seeing at Dunes Village Resort. That's the nature of investing. No one goes into business and plays it safe and makes a ton of money. People go into business, and the more risk they take, commensurate with reward. It's that simple and that easy.